channel. Today we're talking about something a little bit different. We're talking about travel bags. Now I have spoken about bags in the past on this channel, but those were specifically for cameras. These are more for your everyday travel. So we're talking clothes, shoes, all that sort of stuff for daily use, which is this one here, and for sort of more adventuring traveling, this one here. Now when this company reached out to me to sort of do a video on their bags, I was a little bit hesitant because it is something a bit different for this channel, but I started thinking about it. One of the things I look for when choosing not just like luggage, but camera bags, all that sort of stuff is something different, right? You don't want to look like a Lemmings. If you don't know what that is, I'll leave a link in the description. But basically someone, you know, they follow the pack. I wanted something a little bit different. And this company, Lodinatt, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, is out of Korea. And if you know anything about Korea, you know that their fashion game is strong. And I took a look at the bags on their website and they're different. They're exciting. I think, you know, in terms of fashion, they're just something new. So I thought I'd do a video on it. So we've got two bags here. We have just a standard lace backpack. I think that's what they call it. And we have their activity backpack. So obviously one you can kind of see, right? One is big, one is small. So sort of like a day bag and more of a travel bag. Let's take a look at them. Let's start with this one, just the backpack. So as you can see here, it is just sort of like your normal backpack, but a little bit different because, you know, in terms of design, I think, again, Korea is known for fashion. It is just one of their big industries. And this bag just screams fashionable with this nice little lace accent on the front, which is also functional. You can actually extend these laces out. You can hold like an umbrella in there or a small water bottle, which is really cool. And in terms of color, you know, it is simple. They do have other color options out there. I kind of like the black because I think, you know, it's a little bit more unisex of a color and it just, everything looks better in black. So what do you need to know? So it's made out of a water resistant material with YKK zippers. So we know that that is going to be rugged and durable. It has pockets galore. So we have pockets on the front, a zipper pocket on the front. We do have this belt here. Like it is functional in the sense that you can like loosen it, but I don't know what you could carry there, like a really small water bottle. You have a nice leather handle at the top so you can carry it. Turning around to the back, we have our, you know, bag straps. They're a little bit padded, not the most padded, but again, with a bag like this, you're not going to be carrying too much in it, right? It's not going to be too heavy. They are sort of perforated and aerated out, just like the back here, so you're going to get good ventilation. In my experience, that has been the case. It's interesting, it's sort of like a design technique. These back sort of straps here do detach from the bottom, but not from the top, which is a bit strange, but does allow you to sort of link these two together, carry it kind of like a satchel. I didn't really find that very comfortable, so backpack it is. You also have a luggage loop strap, which every bag pretty much has to come with one of those these days. One of the downsides I feel with this backpack is you don't have water bottle holders on the sides, but the pockets at the front are on the front are more than big enough to carry a water bottle. So, you know, that's not really a problem. Just, I kind of like them on the side. That's just me. So when you open the bag up, you got the front pocket here, which has some nice dividers on the inside and zippers that you can put stuff in. A little bit of organization, but not too much. And it's sort of like, that's kind of what I want. Like, bags that I've looked at in the past, like the Peak Design bags, have pockets for everything, which I find you end up using for nothing because I find you have less flexibility. Now at the back, which opens wide, you have a space for a laptop, which I would say probably a 13-inch laptop on this one, MacBook Pro size, and it's just sort of like a wide cavity, so that's where you'd be putting books and whatnot. Another good thing is this pocket here is water resistant material as well, so it's going to protect the laptop if it's in there. And all in all, I think it's a really attractive looking bag, something different for those of you out there who just don't want to follow the rest of the pack, then you want to grab a bag for school or for everyday carry. I think this is a great option. So with the backpack out of the way, let's move on to the activity backpack, which is, I think, something a little bit more special. So I've actually loaded this one up with stuff. And this bag here is what I would say I would call like a weekend bag, you know, for a trip away, or a hiking bag, picnic bag, that sort of thing. You know, you can carry a fair bit of stuff in here, and it's got some really cool features on it that I'm pretty excited about, just because it gives you more versatility in the one bag. Versatility is a good thing. First up, it kind of looks a little bit like a suitcase, right? You've got your standard handle there, and you've turned it around. Normal suitcase, right? You got some pockets on the back for storage. Again, YKK zippers, but you got storage there, documents, that sort of stuff, travel documents if you want. You also have a big pocket on the front here, which expands quite a bit. But other than that, that's all you have on the outside. Again, you got this leather grab handle, and you can carry that around. But that's not all you can do. On the back of this bag, you actually have, which stow away when you don't need them, but it also allows you to, so I can do this in one motion, clip them together, and now you have a backpack. Granted, a relatively large backpack, but again, I think it's about 40 to 50 liters. You got a really good sized backpack, and allows you to carry it around, say like the airport, without it sort of, you know, dangling from one arm. It just is a little bit easier to carry around. And again, these stow away, so you don't have to deal with them. It again is made out of that great waterproof material from the other one, or water resistant, but you know what I mean. It can get a little bit wet, it's not gonna be too bad. This back pocket here opens up sort of like 90 degrees, so halfway down. Opens right up. Inside, I have my MacBook Pro 15-inch, fits in there nicely, waterproof compartment. We've got other zippers in here as well, which give us access to sort of documents and all that sort of stuff there, which is a really nice idea. It's good when that laptop pocket is separate to the rest of the main compartment, so when you're going through the scanner at the airport, you can just sort of take it out nice and quickly. So that's good there. And then the main cavity, obviously, we open that up, and everything feels really nice on these bags, right? They've got this nice sort of like neoprene material, nice sort of rubbery material down there. It feels very high quality. So open it up. I haven't put that much in it, but to sort of demonstrate, I've got my favorite jumper in the world, Trump jumper. Got another jumper there. Chucked a gimbal in there. And it's got some really nice sort of inner pockets where you can put water bottles, or in one of them, I've actually put the base to my Lodinatt. But you could put water bottles or socks or a pair of shoes on either side. You also have your standard sort of luggage strap, so you can put all your clothing under there if you want to. It also comes with a shoulder strap. Whether you want to use it or not is totally up to you, but it comes in the bag. You can either stow it inside the bag, so you have another carry option, or, you know, just put it aside, totally up to you. And then, like every other bag sort of out there, you got zippers on the lid. I've got a Nintendo Switch in mine, but good for socks and all that sort of stuff there. So as you can see, it's a really well thought out bag. But what I find more important about these two here, and the brand in general, is that they are different and creating bags that just don't look anything else like what's out on the market already. And I think that's really important, because I'm always out there searching for something that is just that little bit different. And I figure if I'm doing that, someone else out there is doing that, which is what this video is for. I have links in the description below if you want to check them out. The brand is Lodinatt out of Korea. I think they're really interesting bags and got really interesting design language, so check them out in the description below. Check them out. They're kind of expensive, but they're at that sort of travel bag sort of range, and I guess you got to consider this is a brand name in Korea, so you got that there as well. But they're down in the description if you want to check them out, and leave a comment down below. What do you think about these bags in terms of looks, appearance? Do you want more videos like this? You know, let me know. It helps me build the channel and bring videos to you guys that you want to see. And until the next video, guys, see ya.